Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. Friday, November 13th, 2015, the film The 33 released. This happened to be the same day as the Paris terror attack hoax. Paris, France being a land of 33, the 33 being the number of the Masons and the Zionists. What I want to show you in this video is what a hoax this story is. I assure you this story is a complete fabrication made up for the purpose of distraction and also for the purpose of making money. Look, here, the fictional story has been made into a movie which is surely padding the pockets of the Zionists and Masons who deceive the general public on a daily basis. Now, that said, of course, mining accidents happen, mining a very dangerous profession. These Masons and Zionists like to take reality, distort it, make up fictional tales, and use those fictional tales to their benefit. So let me show you all of the 33 coded into the 33. Let's begin with the director. Her name is Patricia Regan. In Pythagorean gematria, Patricia breaks down to 41, Regan 42. Remember, 42 is the number of Freemason. The Freemasons worship 33. Patricia Regan in simple English gematria sums to 137. 137 is the 33rd prime number. So what a perfect director name for the 33. Washington, D.C. equals 137. Federal equals 33. Washington, D.C., the home of the federal government. You learn this language, you see how these numbers are paired together again and again. On the day the movie was released, Paris, France had a major terror attack hoax. France's dialing code 33. The day before the terror attack hoax, a French-born American was awarded the Medal of Honor who had 33 leg surgeries, supposedly at Walter Reed over the course of 3 years. Back to the movie. The only word in the title is the. The happens to be a word with simple English gematria of 33. When I first discovered this, I was sharing this with the people I knew, and they thought I was a lunatic. And I was saying, you know what I think this really is? I think this is evidence of how our language was created. The people who created our language were Masonic, and 33, this number they worship, why not code it into the number that is used, or the word, that is used more than any other in the English language? Constantly repeating 33, 33, 33. People in this world don't realize how much they're saying 33. When people pray and they say amen, amen is a 33 word. What else is interesting about the is its Jewish gematria of 113. These are arguably two of the most important numbers to the Masons. The Paris terror attack hoax, Charlie Hebdo, and the one on November 13th are heavily coded with the numbers 113, a number they just can't get enough of. The only other word I'm aware of that's like this in the English language is gate. Gate is 33 simple English, 113 Jewish. And think about what a gate represents. The main characters in the film, of the top 5 main characters in the film, 3 have names with 33 gematria. One is played by Antonio Banderas, the other Lou Diamond Phillips, the two most notable actors in the movie. Should also be noted that the word diamond has a 33 gematria. Everything about the story about diamonds in Africa, De Beers Corporation, it's all by the number 33. Why? Because it's another Masonic Zionist enterprise. The Masons, the Zionists, they control media, they control movies, they control world governments, and a whole lot more. These people really run the show. They've made the world a stage. So, the official story, the movie's based on the 2010 Copipapo mining accident. Excuse my pronunciation, it's probably incorrect. There's a lot of interesting numbers in this story. Let's just focus on the majority. It began August 5th What's interesting to me about August 5th is that it can be written 8/5 or 5/8. Freemasonry equals 58. It is the Freemasons who worship 33. It's also a date with 16 numerology. Only the numbers 16 and 90 when written out as words, have gematria of 33. The incident ended October 13th, 2010. It ended on a date with 33 numerology. This is the story of the 33 men who survived 69 days in a mine. The date it began, the date it ended, connections to 33. It ended in the month of October, the only month with 33 gematria. There's more, truth seeker. The location where it happened at, Copipapo, has a gematria of 33. Reminding us of El Chapo. Remember, El Chapo equals 33, this Mexican drug lord. Everything about his story's been coded with 33, having 33 cars seized, etc., etc. They just can't help themselves, the Masons and Zionists, with this number. It's a number they put in front of our face a lot. That said, usually not as obvious as the title, the 33. The desert this happened in, the Atacama Desert, has gematria of 39, 111, and in English gematria, also referred to as satanic gematria, 666. Remember, the Freemasons, the Zionists, they are truly Satanists. The Zionists go by the nickname, the Synagogue of Satan. These people are happy to be self-worshippers, deceivers. This is what they're about. If you look up the phone numbers for many churches of Satan throughout this nation, they begin with the number 33. Here in Washington State, the Church of Satan is located in the capital, Olympia. Their number is the Olympia area code 33 Satan. Not unique, very common. This film also came out on Friday the 13th, which has gematria of 223. Just like the Synagogue of Satan equals 223, just like Masonic equals 223. Again, it's the Masons who worship the number 33. In Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible, it is Revelation 2:9 and 3:9 that references the Synagogue of Satan. Revelation 3:9, a lot like 39. All these numbers come together. And in case you're new here, I've been educating for 2 years about how 33 is the number of the psychological operations. A psychological operations is any form of communication in support of objectives designed to influence the opinions, emotions, attitudes, or behavior of any group in order to benefit the sponsor, either directly or indirectly. Even movies such as this are part of an ongoing psychological operations, as subtle as it may seem. More tragedy stories, more false stories by the numbers. Special number 33. Granted, the story of the 33 has a happy ending like they like to give us in the movies, where all 33 men supposedly survive. What'll be comical is to watch the people respond that they saw this in the news so they know it's real. These people, they just don't get it. The news, the movies, it's all controlled by the gang. I often refer to the gang as the Gang of 33. This is their favorite number to code by. And as you've just seen, 33, a heavily coded number in this movie, going well beyond the title. And it releasing on the day of one of the worst terrorist attacks, in parentheses, because it's a hoax, since 9/11, is most definitely not a coincidence. Remember, on September 11th, those buildings lasted for 33 years. In 1968, 33 years before 2001, World Trade Center construction began. 911 that made the national emergency dialing code. George W. Bush graduated from Yale and Skull and Bones, who happens to have a life number of 33. Also, Space Odyssey 2001 came out that year by Stanley Kubrick. Stanley, a name with 33 gematria. These are all trademarks of the gang. One last point, Truth Seeker. This gang, they often operate out of the book of Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. Revelation equals 121. Notice how old this mine was. 121 years old. If you write out the word 33, it sums to 66. Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. Anyhow, I think you get the point, Truth Seeker. The 33, another coded lie. Until next time, Truth Seeker.